Thank you very much, Mr. President. It is really a great pleasure to be back in Moscow again to continue our conversation. As you say, this time with this very important event, which comes at a very important moment for nuclear energy worldwide. Russia, through Rosatom, is playing a leading role in many countries and in many others who are very interested. And we could see it today in the meeting that you presided, countries from Asia, countries from Africa. So it's a very important moment. So the presence of the agency is important to sustain these projects and help them come to fruition in a good way. And like you say, there are many other aspects, nuclear safety, nuclear security, non-proliferation, that, of course, are indispensable for me as head of the IAEA to discuss with Russia. So I really look forward to our conversation tonight.
For us, it is about accompanying you. It is about facilitating. It is about enabling. It is about putting oil and not sand in the wheels. And this is the way in which we believe regulation from the IAEA should be understood. I think the IAEA should also partner with the MDB. We haven't done it yet, and perhaps what you said today gives me a great idea to have an MOU with the MDB of the BRICS and try to help as well. I invite you all. In December in Vienna, we are going to have the first international conference of nuclear and AI. So we are bringing all the companies from Russia, from the West, from Asia, that are into this marriage, that it's about to be consummated, but we have to see how it's going to work. So this is my idea. We are a service to all of you. So we have to look at technology deployment, the money, which is very important, and the future. And the future means also, and Russia is again a pioneer in this, floating nuclear power plants, very important even for developing countries, that provides very interesting ways for countries that have weak grids. Tokamak, Mr. President. Again, Russia, then the Soviet Union was ahead of the game, and still today, Tokamak is one of the avenues for fusion. And fusion is coming to the market, which is amazing. People used to say fusion is the energy of the future, that will always be the energy of the future. Not anymore. So this is a time of possibility. The IAEA is there to help you. Thank you, Mr. President, for having us all. Thank you, Alexei, for the possibility. Thank you.
$25 करोड़ गरीब गरीबी को परास्त करके बाहर निकले।
For the good of our nation, let's work together and let's truly make America great again.
The fastest news breaks.
Requested PM saying that look, you will have to speak to Putin and to Zelensky.
The biggest news makers.
The relationship with India is probably the most important bilateral relationship the U.S. will have for the rest of this century.
The capital delivered quite an election result today.
Expert analysis.
The million-dollar question today is how to stop this dance of death.
Ground reports.
I'm standing at the crossroad of the Kumbh Mela. Behind me are more than 100 entry ghats.
Long-form interviews.
Exclusionary politics is reflected in Manipur case as well. You don't bother because this is a small state.
Deep dive into burning issues.
It's often said DRC could be the richest country in the whole world. It's because of what sits underneath.
Why exactly did the US topple the Sheikh Hasina government?
HT videos. We don't just break news, we break it down.